It is still cold in the morning. Welcome to beautiful Venice Beach, California. I haven't been in this beautiful place since over 2 weeks. I was in Florida and I'm back and I'm wearing a down jacket on the beach. I mean, it's not that cold, but I like to have like something fluffy right here. But you could have just walked with a regular sweater. It's still warm enough and it's gonna warm up right now. Normally, I never ever get up that early. 8 o'clock, I came to the beach. I wanted to do a video and we'll see what the day brings. Yeah, the beach is definitely cleaner in Florida for sure. I don't even know what all this is. Is this from still Pacific Palisades from the fire? I don't know. Those guys picking the little crabfish. The water is kind of brown. Not as clean as in Fort Lauderdale. I'm not sure if they're fighting or if they love each other. Whoa! Ever since Adam's passing, I don't really have much motivation. I've been binge watching his videos, the really old ones when he first started. And I'm looking at all the posts. I came out here yesterday and I wanted to do the video, but it was raining so hard. So I decided maybe I do it tonight at 7-Eleven, but I'm the German in Venice and I'm back from Florida, so I had to come to Venice, right? Another reason why I want to do this video is because I got a lot of new subscribers, people that watched my Adam video, and I can't really respond to all the messages. I mean, that was like 4,000 messages. On Instagram, I get like a few thousand. I was looking for one special message yesterday. I couldn't even find it, right? There's so many messages. I want to say thank you to all the messages. And there's people, they called me, friends of mine, people they know me for a while. They've been texting me, writing me. And I was just on the phone so much because it was also Christmas. I've been talking to all my friends in Germany. Then this guy's calling me, this guy's calling me. It's like super exhausting. Of course, I don't mind doing it, but yesterday it was way too much and I just needed a break. and I wanted to walk a little bit. Even today when I'm done with filming, I'm just gonna walk right here from Venice all the way to Santa Monica just to try to clear my head. So I hope you understand that if I don't react right to your message, I still think of you guys, but I couldn't really reply that fast. So many people write me and they say, I love you, Mike. They call me when they hang up, they say, I love you. I kind of like never, you believe it or not, I never told anybody in my life that I love him. I haven't even told my mom, I love you. Ich liebe dich. And I don't know why that is. I just feel like many girlfriends complained as well that I never say I love you, ich liebe dich. But for me it is, I see it especially here in America. Everybody says, hey, I love you, bye-bye, I love you, I love you, I love you, which is nice, but it's not really the meaning of love. For me, if I love somebody, I'm not saying that it's bad that you tell me, hey Mike, I love you, but I can never say it back. So don't expect from me saying back, hey, I love you too. I might said it before, but it's different. For me, it's a feeling, and I show the person that I love the person. And my mom knows that too. I do things for my mom that shows that I love her. And she knows. And that's with other people too. By showing how you act with those people, you're showing the actual love. It's easy to say, I love you, but so many people say that and they don't mean it. So I don't know if it's really appropriate that I put that in here, but I just wanted to let you know. And maybe I should use it more often, but I don't know. I just wanted to say that. That's the difference. Here you got to wear a wetsuit. In Florida, you can just go in there with like some shorts. Ooh, it definitely is getting too hot right now with a down jacket on the beach. Man, there's some breakwater crashing today. I have a few things happening in my life where I think, how is this even possible that this is happening? So I talked to my friend Thomas yesterday, the one that was in Florida with me, and he said that he booked that cruise to Tampa, but he also wanted the cruise to Texas. But for some reason, it was like a flip of a coin. He took the one to Tampa, Florida. Just imagine he would have gone to Texas. I would have never fly to Florida and meet him. And I would probably never met up, try to meet Adam in Florida. So because of him going to Florida, I went to Florida. And then on the 18th, I wanted to go back. And then I contacted Adam, or he contacted me, and I decided to stay for another 6 days. If I wouldn't done that, all this would have not happened in my life. I don't know if he would have still passed away. Probably he would, but why is this happening that I had to be there? I mean, what is the coincidence? What is the coincidence? That's crazy. And that's what I'm thinking about. Is that meant to be like this? Was it meant to be that I was calling the police that day? Was that meant to be that his friend came by? I mean, there's so many things happening. Wow. And that's what I've been thinking about a lot. And of course, you will never find an answer. But since I've been doing YouTube, so many doors open for me. And people say, yeah, that's the energy you put out there. This is this. I don't know. I mean, why me? Why did I have to be there? I don't know. Why did that guy come in my store and gave me this sugar daddy hat? And I've been wearing it, and people recognize me wherever I go and say, hey, sugar daddy right there. Why? I've seen Celebration Florida so many times in Adam's vlogs, but I just looked at it and I said, yeah, it's a nice little town. But when I was there and I walked around, it is super nice there. They have like this really big lake. They got a few lakes there. The city is super clean, older people, nice. No homeless, no crazy people walking around. And I'm thinking, man, the world is okay here in Celebration, Florida. It's a complete different world than LA. It's like so quiet and everything is slow, And I actually like Celebration. It's different when you watch it on the camera right now and if you walk there, because it's a good vibe, Celebration, Florida. And that wasn't my last time. I'm going there for sure. And I also planned that I'm going back to Florida because I didn't want to film the day after he passed. I didn't want to go to not Universal Studios, Walt Disney World and just film, but I was not in the mood. But I definitely want to go back and do a vlog and dedicate it to Adam, and I'm going to do that. When I went to Florida, I went to Epcot. No, not Epcot. Man, what am I talking about? I went to Epic Universe. I went to Universal Studios. So all those videos are still coming up. I went to Fort Lauderdale. I went to Clearwater. I went all different places in Florida. So there's going to be way more videos coming up. I'm not sure how long I will be posting, but all the Florida videos, all this happened before I was supposed to meet Adam. So don't think that I'm back in Florida or something, While I'm so happy that I'm there, all this happened before Adam's passing. And also want to say thank you to Adam's dad. I don't know if he's watching this video too, but he commented on my video. And I'm looking forward one day to seeing you there too. Maybe it's when they celebrate Adam's life or like a funeral they have. I don't know. They said they have like a celebration of life. I don't know if they call it the funeral or not. So I try to go to Florida too when this is happening. Man, today is actually a super nice day. It's warm already. And that's December. And I was just thinking, in the future when I do videos, I want to use some of Adam's phrases when they fit into the video, just to think of him, not to copy his style, just that he lives on in different videos and people think of him. This is the Venice Pier where they filmed the ending of Falling Down with Michael Douglas, and I went there on my bicycle. Adam was on my scooter. So now wherever I go, even if I go to Hollywood Boulevard, if I go there, if you go to Universal Studios, I always have to think of Adam. And this is just like when I do movie locations. When I done it, it will never get out of my head. When I drive by on Sunday, I say, hey, this is where they filmed Scarface. This is where they filmed this. This is where they filmed this. Oftentimes I'm thinking too, well, I know that Arnold Schwarzenegger is doing it. He goes to the location, which is down the way, where he started his career doing works out in bodybuilding. He comes, I seen him, that he parks his bike there and he looks around and he probably remembers how it all started. I always wonder if some of the celebrities they're doing, because I'm just talking Back to the Future, do some of those actors sometimes go back to the school and they think, that's where it happened. I don't know if they do. I come here a lot. This is the beach where I walked miles and miles every day, miles and miles. Cold drinks, Coke, Diet Coke, water, ice cream sandwiches, big stick, fudgesicles. I met so many people here and they always felt bad for me, They always, I charge them for the Coke, which was expensive back then too. And then on top of it, they tip me. They say, oh, that poor guy, But, man, I had such a good time here on this beach, and it started right here on this beach. The people I met here, it's unbelievable. How many friends I gained because this beach. And of course, how many friends I gained because of YouTube. It's unbelievable. And I want to do a shout out to all Adam's friends They also did a video about him, and I feel exactly the same way they feel. It's kind of like cuts a hole into your body. And I connected with some of them. We talked on the phone or we texted, so that is a good thing too. Now I feel like because of that happened, we become even closer friends, because now we texting more. I would not call some people just out of the blue, but because of this, we start talking more, and more friendships are coming across. Man, if I could turn back time when I was here in my Speedos, walking up and down the beach, I would never wear Speedos again, you know. Not that that would look good, but I'm saying, when I first came from Europe and you wear Speedos, you're like the coolest dude, you know. And everybody was wearing those shorts, those long board shorts. And you could tell right away, hey, this guy is from Europe, this guy is from Europe. And I would just wear board shorts now, or like shorts, but not like the Speedos anymore. Man, good memories. And Arnold was hanging out right there too. When he worked out, he was laying right here on the beach. There's pictures there too. So a lot of things happen here on this beach. I already forgot about this. It was right in this area right here. I didn't have those coolers, those plastic coolers. When I first started, I bought like styrofoam coolers because I wanted to save money. I don't want to spend too much money on so I had the styrofoam cooler. I had dry ice in there, popsicles, ice cream sandwiches, and then I had another styrofoam cooler with drinks in there. And it was already 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. It was late. There was really nobody on the beach anymore. And I always put like a little umbrella up, and I left my coolers here. So I'm remembering the cop coming with one of those quads, and he's approaching my coolers. And I was standing over there and I watched him. So he gets off the thing, he looks in the coolers, he sees the ice cream and everything, and he looks to the left, to the right, if nobody's watching. And then he steps on the styrofoam cooler and breaks him. The one on the left with the ice cream, and then the one on the right with the Coca-Cola in it. Look, and he was looking like this, and he knew I was watching, but he didn't know where I was. Of course, they see me every day on the beach here, you know, selling drinks, but they couldn't catch me. Sometimes when they came, I just lay down with my towel and I just pretended I was sunbathing. Yeah, man, good times here in Venice. Looking for gold, money, and whatever. I have pictures of Michael Landing walking right here. You see the rocks in the background from Highway to Heaven. This is the beach where Apollo Creed and Sylvester Stallone were running on the beach. Baywatch was filmed right here many times. Heidi Klum was doing her show right here. I mean, so much going on. I met Sylvester Stallone here running with the torch. I think he was running the torch for the Olympics or something, or like for something. And he was right here. There used to be a big pavilion where they filmed Baywatch all the time here. And of course, German in Venice was surfing here and selling drinks. The ever-changing graffiti walls, where it is legal to do graffiti. Here you can see how thick the wall is. Just, wow. There's all layers and layers and layers, hundreds of layers. Look at this. The wall was really skinny at one time, and now it's, wow, a lot of layers. What do you want from me? What are you looking at, huh? What do you want? Oh, what are you eating? This guy is just juggling for fun. Woo! Under the leg. Under the leg again, come on. No, hop high and boom. That would have been a nice wall to write on Adam the Woo. I wonder if somebody already spray painted like a mural on the wall with Adam on it. Every time when there's a nice day, the Russian retirement home comes down here with the bus. I think it's pretty cool. They are ready to do a TikTok. She's practicing the routine already. Adam had his little mini march to drive around celebration. I got my little mini bike to go around in Venice Beach. I really miss riding my little bike. I wish I had it in Florida. And when I talked to Adam's friend this morning, I texted him and I said how much I liked celebration. He said, well, it's time for you to be GIF. I said, nah, it ain't gonna happen. You know, I mean, the humidity, I don't know how people live with the humidity, and that wasn't even summertime, so I like being here. This is the perfect weather right now. Florida, you're always sticky and I don't know. What's up, Nipsey? I remember being here with Adam and 7 or 8 other YouTubers. We were all standing right here. Adam was doing his Arnold imitation. Arnold was taking a picture right here and we were trying to match up some pictures. Arnold did more pictures over here, but that day, that was a good day. We had like I said, maybe 8, 9 YouTubers here. Everybody was filming, so that was an epic day. We're gonna match up some pictures of Arnold today. This building is actually the building right here.
We should have an Arnold off, German.
He's standing right here, but
Do it.
So 9 people meeting up at the Muscle Beach here. It's really weird to see all those people I watch on YouTube actually seeing here in Venice Beach. What's the name of our group here? You gotta.
This guy's off. He's doing video. Demonetizers.
The Demonetizers. That's a good name, man. I love it. I think Adam planned for the new year like a 100-year anniversary of Route 66. He wanted to go out there and film different destination and drive all the way down. Maybe that was a sign for me to travel a little bit more. I drove on Route 66 a little bit, but not all the way down. Traveling is nice. You see a lot, but I like to sleep in my own bed. But anyway, if you happen to like this video, give it a thumbs up, push the notification bell, and subscribe to the German in Venice. And like I said, you guys are going to see more videos from Florida. There's going to be some just me walking around. There's going to be some movie locations coming up. And that was it. The vlog is over. Tschüssing.